I watched and ranked every Wuthering Waves Resonator Showcase, but with a twist. Before watching each one, I also predicted where I think it will end up at the end of the video. But once I make that prediction, I cannot change it. This means that alongside the showcases, we have two tier lists that will evolve as the video progresses. Huh? What's happening? Someone's trying to hack the predictions. Thankfully, I use NordVPN, and that helps to protect my networking data so that I can keep my information safe and secure. That just means that the hackers, and you, will have to wait until the end of the video to see those final tier lists. First up, we have Sanhua's showcase, Ever So Pure. I noticed that any of the 4 stars we've been getting since release haven't got them. So only these first 3 will be our 4-star trailers. Am I going to dock points mentally for that? I think I need to. I don't have much to go off of. So I think things like that we've got to go with. I'm going to put her in D tier, and that'll be it. What the level will be for these trailers, I have no idea. Previously, when I've done these where there's quite a lot of stuff, I've not really paused too much, but I'm going to try and pause if I've got thoughts so I don't talk over things. So be aware of that. Here we go. 1 minute 31, Sanhua's trailer, Ever So Pure. Hopefully everything is working correctly audio-wise, but I guess we'll see. There's our Kura Games. I'll chuck us in full screen.
With coldness.
Okay, that own captions.
But to me, it's the only untainted light.
Ooh.
Anomalous visions, distorted.
This feels
linger in my eyes.
Really good. Like for our starting off trailer.
All that once corroded me.
Oh, there's the tacit mark shining.
Be frozen in ice.
Sanhua. Okay. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but not this. Okay, now we're seeing those abilities. That's her skill, her combos.
Blizzard breaks out in an instant.
And then the ultimate. Okay, this is setting a level.
My shackles are no more. May our world be clean as snow. Ever so pure.
And there's the title of the showcase. What's the level gonna be? Because I can move things. If this was just generic land, these are just trailers, I'm gonna do something like that. That was really good. I really liked what they were doing with the music, with the like presentation, with the like visual effects that we were getting, laying in those skills with then a group of enemies attacking. Compared to some of the early 4-star ones we've gotten in some of the other games we've covered, that was really good. It was a really, really good start. So I think I'm happy with A tier. Next up is Aalto's one, titled Popular Demand, and it is 1 minute and 50 seconds. I can't. Will it be better than Sanhua's? I think I do need to, for this predictions list, be a bit more strategic. I think they can do a bit more. I think we're going to get some of Aalto's like fun, a little bit chaotic energy coming through in this trailer, and Sam was really good in like music and visuals, but it didn't feel like there was too much substance. Like she was talking about being shackled and talking about being, I guess, her role and a little bit into her personality, but it felt like the main selling point of that one were the visuals and was the music. So I think Aalto's were going to get a bit more of that fun side. So fingers crossed we do get that, but let's give it a watch, and that's why I'm going to put it above Sanhua's. Here we go. Aalto, popular demand.
Okay, Aalto. Let's try this one last time.
Okay, we've got an interrogation.
Did you get that intel?
Well, he's part of the Black Shores.
Come on, fella.
And he's completely comfortable.
When it comes to information, it's like the mist.
Okay, he wasn't even slightly trapped, was he?
And lies. But a broker of my expertise can easily pick out the goodies. Guess that's why I'm in such popular demand.
Oh, there's the title.
Occasionally, I'd run into eager clients that are just, nonsense! I thought you were interested in becoming professional brokers.
And again, the music's so good here.
You better listen up.
And there's our title card.
I'm an honest broker.
And now we're gonna see those combat abilities.
Negotiations at the right price. But if you try to hustle a deal, then I'm afraid
This is really fun.
you're welcome.
So we're seeing some of those perfect dodges being shown off here.
Now you don't. Hey, stay focused.
And now into... He has a... I have no idea what he does, like, mechanically. I feel like I never used him, or had reason to.
Lecturing. Thanks for coming. Well then, it's your time to shine. Why don't we start with your client?
Oh. Okay. We went through that. He's being interrogated. He's having fun. Him flipping the situation, but then we end with that. Okay, he does have a serious end, and he is doing a job here. He has completely overpowered them. And that was such a cool flip. I think I liked it more than Sanhua's one. So I think that's it really for that placement. I really liked how we got that fun. We got that kind of, it feels like a common trope. I'm trying to think of like other characters that we'll get similar scenes with, but like a character that's completely in control in an interrogation scene and mixed with like a super fast character that is hard to hit, hard to deal with. Yeah, really, really good. So top of A for right now. And yeah, happy with that. Next up is Danjin. Danjin? She was my favorite character to play at release just because I guess of her simplicity and the speed of her attacks. It made like the countering, the dodging, the basic combat really fun and fluid, right? Nothing like the characters that we've got now, but yeah, really liked her. So how will the trailer be? It's longer again, 2 minutes and 15 seconds. I didn't catch the title there. A Wayfarer's Escapade. But I realize I don't think I know anything about her as a character. So for that reason, maybe between them. I feel like it's longer, so I'm going to give it an edge over Sanhua's, but I don't see it beating, I guess, the fun that we just had with Aalto's one. So between them, and I think I'm happy with that as a prediction. So, Resonator Showcase, Danjin, A Wayfarer's Escapade. 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Here we go. Okay. Starting off again with a bit of a story going on.
Where perilous fog does crest. Dangerous beasts
Who is
may
this?
hide, they say. Bandits too, their blades do slay.
Oh. We've got like a poem, like a
Wayfarer's Escapade.
creepy tale. What a like shift. We've gone from these greys to
A maiden journeys all
the
alone.
brightness.
Kind courier offers a ride she gladly partakes. Ahead they go, Fog fading in
So
their way.
we're gonna end up under attack.
Work, plotting schemes,
Yeah.
counting gains. Our maiden vows to foil their
And the
plan.
music's building.
Like rabbits they flee, uninvited crooks she seeks.
Here we go. Ooh.
Scarlet! Blossom!
Okay, this is really cool.
My patience finally
There's our
paid
title
off.
card. Danjin.
Vanquish!
Okay. And now we're seeing the combat abilities. Yeah, the thing I really liked about her abilities was she's so quick, right? Of like all of her animations super short, super fluid. It made it really fun to play back when the game released.
No mercy!
Okay, and now is that her ultimate? I think so, right?
In grace they sway.
And then back into full animation.
As ever, she wipes her face. Adorned with jade, dispelling fear.
And then back to as if nothing happened. I think really solid. Again, I think they're doing such a good job with the music and the visuals of these. Like I'll be totally honest, I was expecting a lot lower bar. And I do think we're in between these guys, and I'm getting really scared for what we've got coming up next, because that is the end of our 4 stars. But yeah, I really liked that we got this this what am I looking for? We got this this like poem, this like almost like fairy tale type thing. That's not the word I'm looking for, but something like that, where it's Danjin's out there in the wild and people find her, bring her with as like a good luck charm, and actually it's her combat abilities that come in handy rather than her rather than being a good luck charm. But yeah, really good again. So next up is our first 5-star. Jianxin. I've lost many 50-50 to this woman, but this is going to be our first 5-star, standard 5-star though. So I think I'm going to do a top of D. I think we might see a bit of a step up over the ones we've seen, at least in terms of it is longer, which I tend to like for these trailers. It gives us a bit more, I guess, meat to get into of a story they're going to tell, or a snapshot of a character's personality that we're going to see. So I think it will top the 4 stars, not only because it's longer, but also I'd expect 5 stars to get a little bit better treatment. But yeah, so Jianxin, a decent challenge. I'm happy with my top of D prediction. Let's see what she's got in store for us. Here we go.
Tea and snacks as usual, please.
Coming right up.
Tea, a steadfast companion to the
Okay,
people
her
of
working as
Jinhsi.
a waitress.
We find our young monk laboring at the tea house.
He's as good as ever.
Oh. Poor
With
cat.
such mindfulness and integrity. Diligently she
Spider-Man
earns her
scene.
keep, far from the
Obviously,
mountain
I don't know if
of
Spider-Man was the first to do a scene like that,
Palatable,
but
I'd say. But alas,
Oh.
it cannot compare to the Yunlu tea.
okay, we've got a challenger.
Enlighten me, please. I'll serve it as you wish.
Oh, such nerve. I'll have you know how its exquisiteness transcends.
I think what's really cool is we're
meager
getting more
comprehension.
story here, which I really
To
like.
begin with, one must carefully gather the morning dew from lotus leaves on the heads of gull puffs.
What? This
without
feels like such a
agitating those delicate
complicated.
creatures, for the water won't taste as fine. Then, only the pristine shoots from elusive teal frill nests.
I feel like this
perched
guy
atop
is just
treacherous
making this
peaks
up.
will suffice.
Oh. Oh, of course. course, you land on a bird and the bird can carry your weight.
The tea must be roasted with ancient Uria wood. Hailing
That's,
from perilous domains. Rife
that's
with
an
ferocious
encounter.
beasts.
And there is our character card. So now we're seeing the combat animations.
Serenity.
And we're seeing a lot more visual effects whilst they're showing these animations compared with some of our sort of 4-stars that we saw previously.
Cleanse primal vision. Gather cosmic force.
And here we go. Here's the ultimate. Oh, we're going full animation in between. And there it is.
Revelation. Oneness.
Okay, there's the ultimate animation.
She lasts evermore.
And then we're back into
And that's why it's impossible.
back into the story.
Here's the Yinlu tea, as you instructed. How do you like it?
He's gonna be completely shocked. I mean,
This is the... No. This divine elixir...
are we in food wars right here?
Another day, another progress.
No, the cat, no!
Hey! Oh, not you again! Stop!
He got stepped on by the cat on his head and just was so engrossed in the tea that he didn't notice. Yeah, really good. I think this has been the... I think what we need to do already is something a little bit like this. That felt like a really noticeable step up. Like, we got deeper into a character's personality. We got a bit more of a story going on. We got interactions with different NPCs a little bit more than we got in Danjin's one. And for that reason, I do think she comes out ahead. And especially like when we were doing the combat animation sections, it felt like we were getting more in-betweeny parts. Like, we'd cut from combat animation to now a little bit of animated, now combat animation, now like some 2D visual effects going on in the background, say, like making it feel more fluid and less like okay, and now we're looking at the character animations. Whilst yes, it was quite easy to go, yep, this character animation section, I liked the way that they integrated it more. So yeah, happy with that. So Aemeath. Next up is Encore's one. 3 minutes 59, so almost 4 minutes. BAA. I think there's a lot they can do here. I've really enjoyed doing Encore's character quest. I only did it really recently, like in the last few months, I think. Not sure why I didn't do it on release, but yeah, it was hers and Jiyan's ones that I just had in the quest menu, so I went and did those and really enjoyed Encore's one. I think there's a lot that they can do here. So I'm how good do I think they're going to start getting as we go is the big question here. I think I'm going to put her in C as a prediction. My general, I guess the way I try and do these is for the predictions, I feel like they're going to get better as we go along. Like, budgets increase, characters are hyped up for longer. The game starts to get comfortable with what works, with what they want to show. So I think we're going to go with C for now. And yeah, give this a watch. 3 minutes 58. Is it not 3 minutes 59 a second ago? Oh well. Let's give it a watch. BAA. I didn't hit play. I thought I hit play. Quick sip of a drink.
Once upon a time, in a faraway town,
Okay.
folks were going missing.
Kinda like spooky story.
The
Oh,
fairy godmother
my... Everything just froze, but I think we're good. I'll go back a little bit, so just in case it...
Spooky! The fairy godmother in her castle was their only hope.
Yeah, we're having like a
But it
spooky
was
tale
dangerous,
around a
and none
fireplace,
of the
that kind of thing.
students ever returned. What happened? A fearless hero stepped up to save the day.
Yes.
Ta-da! Encore the hero, ready for battle. Whoa! Oops! Oh, phew. Leave it all to Encore!
Here we go. Are they going to be telling the same story that was in her character quest?
No! The wind is too much!
We're having the BAA as okay. The subtitles being translated to us. We're seeing the real practicalities of this this like stage play. It's too dangerous, let me handle it. Everything's frozen again. I'm a little bit worried. Hopefully this doesn't continue, and hopefully everything's working. We'll go back a little bit and continue. So, danger, danger. That's them saving her. Okay, and this is roughly where we got to. There's a balloon attacking them. It's too dangerous, let me handle it. Seems like they're not doing a very good job of setting this all up, are they? Oh, it looks a bit spooky. And there's the giant Jumpluff? Gumpluff? Oh no, it's tiny. Oh, it is giant. Okay, okay.
Oh, it's the big bad demon! Cosmos, Cloudy, help!
Uh-oh. And here they come. Why are they so much bigger than her?
It's okay! Encore's not afraid.
Okay, music shift. And there's our character screen. And we're into character animations.
Here come the woolies!
This did feel like a bit of a hard cut, but they've done that with the music as well. So they've kind of just fed into it. What is that? What? Being chased.
Encore's so doomed! The bad demons nabbed us! It's really the end!
And is that just curtain call?
Not a chance!
Or are we going
Show
into
still got
animation
time
maybe?
for an encore.
Yep, there it is.
Encore the hero, back in action!
And now we're into the back end of our animations. I really like the extra effects we've got going on versus the
And that's how our hero
versus the
all the bad
character
guys.
animations that we're getting. I think they're doing a quite good balance here.
But wait, there's more. Encore's story has just begun.
Aww. And her and the Black Shores here. Would this have been our first like look at this area of the Black Shores? Because this won't have existed in the game so far, right? Yeah, that's that one done. I think I liked it more than Encore's one. I think this tier list is going to go through a bit of pain as we keep going, but yeah, I think that felt a little bit better. There was a bit more. Well, both of them had, I think, like a similar amount of like story fullness. Encore's was a bit longer, and both of them felt really fun, which is quite cool for the trailers to do. I like that they're not taking themselves too seriously. I think we're going to get a shift as we go into, say, Jiyan's one coming up, but yeah, I think that was really, really good. So top of A for where the list is right now. Next up, we have Lingyang's one. So, I feel like I'm biased. Debut. Don't like Lingyang. the 50-50s I've lost to Lingyang has scarred me. I've lost the most to Jianxin, but Jianxin, I feel like I've at least used her a couple of times, whereas Lingyang, absolutely not. Can I let my bias really dictate this prediction? I don't think I can. I think I'm gonna put him maybe here. I'm being a little bit biased. I was gonna put him bottom of D if I was gonna go full into that bias, but I think Jianxin's one was really fun. Aalto's one was quite cool in that like interrogation scene that we had going into then the fun. He's not really trapped. He's the one in control here. So I think I'm going to put his above, and we're going to do this with our prediction. Let's see how this trailer is. Debut 3 minutes 54. A lot of them towards the longer end, right?
You ready for this?
Very British. I forget how British the Wuthering Waves voice acting tends to be.
These poles are way taller than what we practiced on, and this one's for our troops.
And so doing a traditional line dance. Of course, that's heavily based on his character. And he falls. In the actual performance. That being said, this visually looks incredible, right? Back to his time training. Is this like happening in his head, or did this happen previously?
Why did you become a lion dancer? It's time to think about it.
Humans. They confuse me.
Okay.
Hunt, run, hunt.
We're
again.
getting quite a bit into
I act on
his
instinct,
character.
like all animals do.
I wasn't expecting much of this, to be honest.
All animals, except those bipeds. They keep doing extra things. Things that don't help them survive.
I guess like the key thing that we're getting through this is him feeling different, right?
You're not scared of me?
Why scared of you? You don't look that different.
So is this where his inspiration for line dancing came from?
It's gonna scare off all the bad guys.
And that was his way of connecting with other people.
How long has it been?
The cat in the camera, him training for it, going through thick and thin with those kids, but they've all grown up. Whereas he seems very much the same.
Turns out, I already knew.
Voiced like lyrics.
He'll make it.
Reporting in.
Okay. This is. I was expecting this to be bad. I'll be 100%, but I'm really enjoying this.
The spirit of lion dancing. It's about courage. Courage to crush any fear in its wake.
So I think I'm assuming, but I think these are the kids that he was playing with at the start.
The show is just beginning.
And there's his character card. And now we're going to see those combat animations. And yeah, I love what they're doing with these visual effects as we're getting these animations. And like, I think it does still feel a little bit like abrupt, but this is... We're having this like training montage going on. And there's the performance.
I'll keep the spirit burning. Always have, always will.
I think that was really cool. I was not expecting like a full voiced song. Like I was expecting like, I don't know, but I think I liked Encore's more. This is my bias coming through, but like musically, I really preferred this one, and I think we got a bit more. I think this one dealt more with like who Lingyang is, whereas the other two of the 5 stars that we've seen so far dealt more with just here's a point in time and we're going to tell like a little story. Whereas Lingyang's one was, this is Lingyang's past, this is who Lingyang is, this is how Lingyang became a Lingyang. Like as much as you can do in 3 minutes and 50 something seconds. But I think that was really good. My bias is not doing wonders for me, but yeah, that's Lingyang. And so we begin the limited characters, starting out with Jiyan through the darkest nights. I think 100% I will have seen this before. I have no idea. I don't remember anything. I mentioned earlier, but the ones that I think I've seen are Jiyan's one, maybe Jinhsi's one, probably Zani's one, definitely Cartethyia's one, and I think that might be it. So we've not got a huge amount to go off of for these, but yeah, this is one of the ones I probably have seen. Do I remember anything? No. Do I think Jiyan's unbelievably cool? Yes, I do. So I might be a bit biased here. How much do I think there'll be power creep in these showcases? I think there will be, but I don't know how much, and it's gonna make a big impact on the decisions here. I think I'm gonna put him in B as my prediction. I may live to regret that later in the list. I think after watching it, I'll be like, yeah, S, and then we'll see what shifts might happen later. But yeah, B tier for me as a prediction. And let's give this a watch. 3 minutes 51. Jiyan through the darkest nights. Here we go. Battlefield. The backwards rain.
Every soul harbors obsessions.
We're starting straight out with the combat. There's a spear. There we go, Jiyan. Okay, and starting out with combat animations where it feels like not a second of this is just like, okay, well I say that, this is now the like raw combat things.
It's over.
Here's his ultimate. I have to say, Jiyan's such a fun character to play. He's so cool, and like his, I don't know, there's something about his gameplay that just feels really fun. Okay, where are we going now? Purple. Are we gonna see?
Failed to rescue. As warrior, you failed.
I forget this guy's name. Why have we not had him?
Ask
but
yourself this, General Jiyan. Do you truly deserve?
I
your
love the
title?
storyline between the two of them. And a full like one-on-one fight.
How will you answer their dying?
Look at this animation.
Look! Do you have an end for this eternal carnage? Save me! Help!
This is very cinematic.
You and I
Spear
are
broken.
Different. Two desperate souls, doomed to be forsaken.
And there's the tacit mark lighting up. There's a cut on his cheek.
No retreat! It's fight or die!
Some of his regrets as a general.
Can't save believe them. Jiyan, you should learn to give up.
And his kind of
No,
his acceptance.
General
General
Geshu. I was never
Geshu.
forsaken.
Okay, come on, turn around and let's finish this fight.
Through the darkest of nights.
Man, look at that like composition of him with the dragon behind him. And there's the ultimate. And now we're seeing some of those ultimate combat animations. I really like that they split up his normal ultimate and his like enhanced ultimate. Like the enhanced ultimate when you've got max stacks when you pop it, where like the dragon comes down, versus the normal one where the dragon just appears behind him. I think they did such a good job like integrating both of those with this trailer, or with this showcase rather.
The rain has stopped. Rangers, follow my
And the
lead.
army behind him going forward on their mission. Wow. That did feel a bit of a tear above, I'll be honest. Like, as much as I think Encore's was really fun, cute, whatever you want to call it, I think Jiyan's was felt like a tier above. Like it felt like we got such cool combat animations, like such a cool combat between him and General Geshu. We had the way that they did the two ultimates, I think was really, really clever. Like both of those like ult animations and integrating them in a way of like him going into combat and then him being in like full power mode with the dragon fully on his side or whatever. And I like that we got that insight into his internal struggle. We got this other character that's very integral to his past and Jinzhou's history, right? And I think they did just such a good job. I don't know what more to say on that. So S tier for where things are right now. Next up, we have Yinlin's. And 4 minutes and 6 seconds. First one, over 4 minutes. I like that they've all been in and around that 4 minute mark after the 4-star ones. I think with a longer trailer, there's a lot more you can do with a character, with a situation, or with storytelling, right? Rather than like the 1 minute 30 that we started out with. But yeah, 4 minutes, 5 seconds. We lost a second there. YouTube decided one less, but surrender or die. I don't think this is going to beat out Jiyan's one. I think I'm going to put a top of C for this prediction. Whilst I think there's a lot that they can do with her, just looking at the characters around her, like Jiyan is like our first release limited character. Then we go into Jinhsi, who was like, I feel like at the time Yinlin was a bit overshadowed by Jiyan coming out at the start, and everyone was like, oh my god, we need to get this character. And then Jinhsi and Changli coming next patch, and everyone was like, okay, we need to get her. I feel like maybe there'll be less effort in the not effort in the trailer, but less, I don't know. I think something, there's not much to go off of, but that's my top of C. I can't really put it to words here, but yeah, let's give it a watch. 4 minutes and 5 seconds. Here we go.
Boss, we got a problem. Undercover cop in our ranks. Our
Okay.
stuff made people overclock. What if you handle them all?
So this
Don't
is
worry, boss. It's been
Yinlin
taken
infiltrating.
care of. No one will know a thing.
As the puppet master, having a little street performance.
Allow me to delight you with the grand finale. A hunt
It's quite cool.
Our factory's up and running again.
And she's observing them from here. She looks very different in that little clip that we got.
Just throw some cash at their families. That'll shut them up.
No.
That new chick fixed your screw up. Do the upgrades like she said, or end up like the other losers I've let go.
So this is her infiltration.
Looks like they could use some more help from me.
We're gonna rake in the big bucks. Those suckers will eat up our new arsenal like candy.
Oh yeah, I will make sure everything goes as planned.
And now we've got a different disguise. Okay, this is really fun that we're getting to see all these different situations. I was expecting we might just get like the one. And have we? Okay, I was about to say, have we had any character animations?
It's our showtime.
And there's our character screen. I love how creative they've been being, where like over choosing where they're going to put the names for the characters. That was very in the background compared to some of the others we've seen.
Greed has its price. You should have been prepared.
Those bloody
And that character animation part felt
out.
really snappy.
At least our stuff is... Huh? Who?
Okay. I was like, it felt like that wasn't that much that we got to see.
With a gentle little push of this button. Well, let's just say your boss won't be too pleased with the outcome.
You fool! She's the mole!
Who's the one we took out? Hand that thing over. Now!
Did they take out one of their own, thinking it was the mole, whereas it was actually one of their own? Yeah.
The choice is yours. I'll give you 5 seconds.
We've got the weapons now.
5.
That activator alone.
4.
Okay, and I feel like we're gonna go
Well then.
straight into ult animation, I guess.
Surprise. Delicate strands intertwine, spawn into a web. Now, time to claim my
She just did the completely badass. I'm gonna just stand in the stand amongst the explosions and just have not a care in the world. And then I assume this will be then the animation. We've got so much like trippy. That's a charged attack, and this is her ult. Okay. The impact frames going through. Switch into like cinematic aspect ratio. And now we're seeing some of those different disguises.
Look what I found,
Okay.
Zepstring. Another prey
I-
falls right into our lap.
I love the amount of scenarios we got there. I'll pause this so we don't get the next one playing. But I love that we got so many different disguises, so many different situations. We got to see her acting as a spy. We got to see those abilities coming through, her manipulating the people around her. And I like that we started out with that like street performance of her being a puppet master, really tied in with, I guess, one of her methods of gathering information, which I think was really cool. I don't think it was better than Jiyan's, but I do think it's up there. I think we're in trouble with the current state of this list. I think we're going to need to move things around, but the standard here has been so good. Like, I was expecting, I mean, from the start, the 4-star ones that we were beginning with were going to be a lot lower quality than what we've actually ended up with. And now we're getting into the limited characters. And both of these have felt like a step up. Like, I think the 5-star standard banner characters felt like a step up. And now these limited characters feels like a step up again. So I think both of those are in... Both the top two are in the same tier. And I think for me, I just like the fight scene of Jiyan and like the way that they integrated his two alt forms, I think that gives it an edge for me, but I do think they're really, really close. So next up is Jinhsi, and hers is titled Heed My Calling, and 3 minutes 39. So slightly on the shorter end compared to some of the ones we've just seen, but I have a feeling this is going to be quite good. I've probably seen this. I have no recollection of it. I think I want to do something like this. I think I'm really in trouble with this prediction list already. I think it's going to be really good, but I think as we get later, we're just going to be outclassed. Like, in the same way that the game felt like it took a massive step up when we went to Renacita, I imagine these trailers are going to feel something similar. And just imagine that step up that we might get into Lahai Roy and even Septimon. So I think for now, that's going to be my choice. Top of B. Let's see. 3 minutes 39. Heed My Calling.
From the Grand Library's pages, a sentinel fell from heaven. To soothe woes, banish blights.
We're very,
towns and cities, and ordain magistrates to lead. Henceforth,
2D animation.
Days,
like
people light loom
this feels very different.
They say if your faith is strong, your wish will be granted. Step up, make
and now we're back in the 3D.
Lanterns grant desires. My friend, this is a Jinzhou tradition. Will you make a wish with us?
And is this to us? Like the resonator?
I know the perfect place to send off our lanterns. Is the hero of legends next to her?
So yes.
We have arrived.
This feels very personal, right? This is so different to what we've seen so far, right? So sending off the long lanterns, I think they named them.
Oh, sentinel above, please receive our
Now
wish.
making an earnest wish. But the Fraxidus have something else to say. And we're gonna go into those combat animations. I have to say, when she came out, I was like, oh my god, what is this for like a combat set? And there she is, like completely like graceful and in control.
I stand no disruptions.
And there's her title card, which floats so well into her like in-game mode.
Of awakening.
They're doing the letterboxing where she comes out front of it, which looks so good. And then we're gonna see like the ultimate. There we go. Or is that her? That's her final skill, right? The completely like nonchalant past this weapon thrown at her. And then we see a tacit mark glowing, so that's going to be our ultimate.
Oh, stars,
there it is, yeah.
Heed my calling.
And we're back into full animation, with the lanterns going off into the sky.
My wish was for you and Jinzhou to experience peace.
Well, don't say the wish. I thought that makes it not come true.
Wish?
I think that was really cool. Oh, we're not done.
Wishes. Your wishes will all come true.
So, I really liked it. But I think there was just something about it that felt like it had a bit less substance. Like both Jiyan's and Yinlin's had a lot going on. Like we had Jiyan in a big fight against his past, his General Genshu, and in Yinlin's one we had her and these thrown into these different situations, seeing multiple times where she's been a spy, been undercover. This one felt like it had a lot less. It felt very personal and very like talking directly to you as a viewer, to effectively the rover. But I feel like I liked more happening, if that makes sense. And I think that for that reason, I'm going to put her below these guys. I think it's time I make a shift already. I'm going to do something like this. And I think this for now. We'll see what we shift later, but I don't know. It felt like there was less meat to it and less story to it. Like, I don't think they needed to. Also, I'm pretty sure I haven't seen this, but what I have seen is like a different animated thing about Jinhsi, which I think probably goes hand in hand with this. Maybe we'll see some of the characters that get other like more animated and more, I guess, story-driven versions having a bit of a more laid back Resonator Showcase. I'm not too sure, but I remember seeing the other one and I was like, whoa, this is this is really like, there's a lot going on here. Like, I think it starts with her like climbing a mountain, like a snowy mountain in like a snowstorm. So I think that's where we'll get our real meat of the I guess story for her. But yeah, so I think below those other two for me. Next up is Changli. Now, this is a character that I think they can do a lot with. I'm hoping they do a lot with. So 3 minutes 20, seize the initiative. We've taken a step down from our more like 4 minute-y trailers, but I think I'm quite excited for this one. I think I'm going to put a top of B as a prediction. In a similar way to where I predicted Jinhsi's. It was part of a story cinematic, really. I feel like I saw it as as a video on YouTube way before like before she came out. I might be completely wrong, but maybe I'm going crazy. But yeah, so that's going to be my prediction. Changli seize the initiative. Let's give this a watch. 3 minutes, 20 seconds.
Like Weiqi, everything in the universe follows its own rules.
We have a dragonfly.
Win with elegance.
Her playing
with care.
Go?
Both demand one's
Is it Go?
utmost grace.
I think it's
and
Go.
tact. Do you still remember what I taught you?
Yes. To break a stalemate.
First envision a larger play.
Mm-hmm.
Then adapt accordingly.
See, Go's something I've never played, but is also something I'd have, I guess, some interest in playing.
To lure your enemies.
Sanhua and Jinhsi and Scar making an appearance in this
Act to seize the initiative.
trailer, which is quite fun.
Turn their schemes against them, and you can drive them into a corner.
The big visualization of this Go board. So these are like excerpts from like the cutscenes in game, right? This is Changli hiding herself. Is this in the Mount Firmament?
Just as the Lord Overseer foresaw. But to send a mere bureaucrat to the capital, it seems the little magistrate's luck has run out.
It is only a matter of time before the Threnodian descends. Any struggle is futile.
Okay, let's see it.
Is that so?
Ring of Fire. She's floating, because of course she is. Her hood burning away. And there's her character card. This is a character I very much regretted at the time not pulling for. Yeah, this is... I feel like we've got more... This trailer's had a bit more substance than Jinhsi's one so far.
Then
we're back into animation.
Will be yours.
I do wonder how they'll approach the showing off animations in the later stages of these showcases.
I will keep it in mind. Jinzhou finds itself in a complex web. What would you do, teacher?
You already know the answer, don't you? And as for the most critical move, it's already been made.
I like how...
Isn't
I like...
right, Rover?
Rover? I feel like this one did a lot. This one felt the most like integrated to the main story of all of them. Like, Jinhsi's one felt like a kind of excerpt from a time of where we've got some space to chill, like where in between like things going wrong. Whereas I think like I liked the little like they're having a conversation about the plans. They're having a look at what's going on in Jinzhou. Jinhsi's there looking for advice. She's talking about how they plan and how the strategy of how they're going to deal with the problems arriving. And I'm guessing like this feels like it will have happened before the rover arrives. Like it almost feels like she's looking ahead of and like making those plans quite a bit in advance, predicting that will come into play. So yeah, I think for me, currently the top. I think it did a lot like story wise, but did it do a lot animation wise? That's what I got to think about. Like I'm split between doing a decision like this. Okay. I actually think I'm going to put Jiyan's above. His fight with the general was so good. Okay, next up is Zhezhi, a professional. This is the character I own. I don't remember much about. She has the ability to make paintings real, right? What does that entail? Like paintings are animated, so for me, she's a bit more of a forgettable character, and I think I'm going to put her more down in C. Do I have much justification for it? Not really, but that's what I'm going to do with it, I think. So, let's give it a watch. 4 minutes, a professional. This is a completely different tone to what I was expecting.
Can I help you, sir?
What I'm about to say
What does he need?
might upset you.
Please don't worry. I'm a professional.
What is this
Whatever
fun
my
time?
client wants,
Oh, title
he'll
drop.
get.
I've had another brilliant idea. So, the painting needs further adjustments.
Right now?
What?
Are the details written down?
No!
And you'd like it by...
Today, same as before.
But
So what does he want?
I need a week's notice.
Come again?
I mean...
You mean?
It'd be best if you could...
Wait.
Never mind. What was your new idea?
It's simple. This is a painting of my childhood village.
Okay.
It needs to look bursting with life.
Bursting with life?
The scenery's fine. The people need more life.
Like that?
No. More drama. More energy.
How about...
No. The reveries of life. Have you not experienced any?
This is like...
Children playing, laughter filling the air.
I don't know what's happening.
Yes, sir.
Those were the days. The kitchen smoke rising from every home. Neighbors gossiping over laundry lines. Parents yelling at misbehaving children. Everything in disarray, yet heartwarming nonetheless. You still with me?
Oh,
no.
listening.
Not even slightly.
In fact, I know exactly what you're looking for. Now, just leave the rest to me.
I don't think I'm quite ready for this seeing his vision come to life.
It's just as I remembered. There, that should be a pond. And a house over there. No, wait, too big, smaller. That tree.
This is
to the left. Wait, it
so much better than I was expecting.
Yes.
There's so much like fun to it. I was expecting like a more serious tone. As much as a nuisance this guy is, it feels like he's pretty good at saying what he wants. Like he knows what he wants, and he's giving a good like adjust this. And of course, yeah, ultimate animation. And it feels like the combat animations here have felt like less of a like, oh my god, in your face, it's now combat animations time than some of the others felt, I think. But
a painting isn't just shapes
yeah,
and
this was
colors. It's more about how it makes you feel. With these final touches, what do you think of the painting now?
Oh, please don't go. I hate it.
The first draft was better.
Oh my god.
You can't make it happen? Then I'll find someone else.
Well, wait.
What?
I'll do it again.
I think without that guy, the trailer would have been awful. Like, like as much as like an annoyance that guy is, he brought so much fun and so much like chaos to the trailer that like, I don't know, I didn't expect to have as much fun with this trailer as I did. Like as much as like, I feel like I'm about to make like a really chaotic move. I think I'm gonna do this. Do I have a good reason for it? No. But like the fun that I feel like compared to like the like really cool combat animations, the like story integrations, the I don't know what, but that just felt so, I don't know. There was something so fun and I think special about it. Hold up, just finished. Well done, congratulations. I'm so far behind on the holo bosses, but that's so fun when you get around to doing it. Yeah, congrats. Next up, we have our free character, Xiangli Yao. 3 minutes 59. Now, in my head in general, I tend to go, oh, they gave this character for free and they might put less effort. And every time I'm proven so wrong. But Xiangli Yao to me is such a like forgettable character. Like comparing it to like some of the free characters we got in Star Elf, for example. Like Dr. Ratio is really memorable, and so is Archer, at least for me. But Changli Yao feels super. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put him in C, and like here in C. I don't know what they're gonna really pull out here, but I think we'll give it a watch and see. Prove me wrong. The ultimate truth. Maybe the ultimate truth is that it's that his is the SS spot. Let's see.
Changli Yao. It's been some time.
Yeah, I feel like I remember very little about Changli Yao himself.
Disappearing before the entrance exam isn't like you.
I was trapped.
Notice like the lack of music here.
Caught in a tricky problem.
Now we're coming through.
Then let's discuss the solution to that problem.
The world is full of clever puzzles. None more so than the court of Cervantes.
Really serious,
no matter
like
how
tone.
Complex, any device can be decoded. Identify
What
the
a difference from the last one
and
you
you'll
just
hit
saw.
the mark. The ways to solve a puzzle are endless. My goal is to simplify the complex, shattering the illusion of the unfathomable. Sounds like you already have a solution.
To be honest, I'm still far from it.
Sometimes a problem will set traps, create mazes. Those
I'm
who
just
fall
like,
prey to the maze
this is like
will be lost forever.
like massively cinematic musically, right?
Fail. But I won't let that happen to me.
And solving a problem,
To this
pushing
day,
through.
I'm still searching for the answer.
It's an interesting way of
Drawing closer to unveil the ultimate truth.
the way that they've been like showing this battle and showing, I guess, the way he's trying to. Father.
The hero's legacy.
Have you heard the
Father.
Measure up to that.
Missing some time ago. Brother! Where are you going?
The limit of the universe. That's where I'm going. I'm sure
What?
we'll meet again there. My child.
And this is him losing his arm. Full anime, by the way, in the background of these scenarios.
Lies at your feet.
But have you considered the answer may reveal another mystery?
And
So
it was
why not stop while you
himself asking these questions.
can? Accept who you are today. Maybe the answer has been here all along. Hidden in our shadows, out of sight. Maybe I should take a different path. One I've never walked before.
What's going on?
Even if the roadblocks are ones I've built myself.
I don't think I could have been more wrong with this trailer. There's his title, and now we're in those combat animations. Well, wow. Like, what a cinematic way of telling this story here. And there's the ultimate. I'm just...
Every problem in the world has its solution. One day, I'll reach the stars on a path of my own choosing.
Symphony of stars and thousands and thousands cheering. Okay. I don't know which order. but that was crazy. Like, maybe I don't remember. Maybe I haven't even done his story quest, but wow, there was so much like going on there, right? We had this like the way that they were telling the story, what they were doing with the music, the visuals felt so sharp. That then cut to like him looking at his past with his father in like anime style, right? In those I guess cubes behind him. That was really good. I don't know what more to say on that. So it's whether I like the cinematicness versus the chaos and the fun of Zhezhi's. Those are both at the top for me. So wow, I did not expect these two would be look at where I put them down in C. But yeah, wow. Next up, I have big expectations for this. The Shorekeeper, the beginning of our story. I don't think I've seen this, but I think we're gonna get a lot here. There's a lot that they can do with her character. There's a lot of like story around her. Are we going to get some of the history? Are we going to get some of the some of like what's happening now? Is this going to be before we've met her in the story? After we've met her in the story? We know this is going to be super related to the rover, right? Because everything with Shorekeeper is. I think as a prediction, it's either of these for me, and I don't know which. Kuro, love this character. So do all of us. And maybe I'm gonna go out on a rogue one and do a full S prediction. Let's see it. 4 minutes and 2 seconds. Here we go. The beginning of our story.
Life. Life is the dim light that flickers in the chaos. The faint heartbeat that echoes in the silence.
There's the little butterfly.
A beautiful accident and a deliberate creation in the galaxies. Yet, can
there's the
an
rover.
entity of energy be called life? Perhaps the answer is hidden within.
In like a
breezes
meadow.
carry me to the wild. Time flows over me without a trace, like raindrops lost in the lake. But
city.
unlike me, humans are blessed with boundless possibilities.
Feels like she's walking in a different direction
So
to
I
everything
close
else.
my eyes and try to be one of them.
There's the Tethys system.
I feel disasters sweeping through relentlessly. Civilizations collapsing like fragile sandcastles. Their loss. Agony. Decay and decline.
Oh my god.
I feel it all.
There's so much, I guess, power in her being an observer here to all of
An
this.
observer of this world. A seeker of its origin. Or a witness to life.
And the tears being like 2D animation, right? Really shown there.
Am
I think does such a good job of like mixing them.
outside?
And then,
When the Wuthering Waves subside,
and I love that in like any Wuthering Waves content, the fact that we get both rovers. And here with their voices and in each of her eyes, I think is such a good way of telling the main character is the main character, or rather both of them are.
My purpose is born from the burdens you carry. Through silence, civilization will endure on this shore. And this shore is a testament to my
Wow,
existence.
this feels so... And there's the title card, the Shorekeeper. And now the combat animations. But this has felt so... I feel like there's been so much power in what's not happening in the animation. Like how there was like disasters happening, people running past her, and her lack of interaction with them, I think, does so much. There's her field, and there's the Wuthering Waves logo.
Shorekeeper.
I think in terms of like, when we talk about our tier list and what's at the top, I feel like there's... This is the point where we have to have a good, a big, long conversation about what do I class, what is my like priority in ranking these? Because I think in terms of like telling a story of a character, this is right near the top of like her feeling trapped as like an observer, her not knowing really what to do. And it's okay. I feel like each of these she's definitely in the top 3 with these and what we've seen so far. It felt like this was fun and chaos that made it feel so different and so special. This one felt like complete like animation masterclass of like going through this like cinematic journey, starting without music, the music building, his fight, his journey to try and like find his father. And then this one felt like the lack of what she was doing, her simply walking in the different direction, to the wind, to people in a city, to monsters and people fighting around her. It felt like that did so much. And so I think for me, it's in this order. And I'd even put her as a prospective SS. We might make a change to this later, but I think for now, that's where I am. And honestly, I feel like I want to do something a bit like this. I feel like this, with the tier list like this is where I see those clear boundaries in my head, at least right now. It felt like Encore's was noticeably better than these two. The limited 5 stars felt noticeably ahead of Encore's one. And then these top 3 felt like in a league above what we've seen so far. So yeah, I think that for me, where we're at right now. So next we have Camellya, our final one of 1.x, and this may be a hot take, but I never connected that much with Camellya. I don't know. Never really connected that much. Never really found her that interesting. I don't know. My chaotic one is I'm gonna put her in C. I'm gonna be proven immediately wrong, but this is gonna be my well, probably one of my many hot takes of the video, of the stream. Let's give it a watch. Seed of Fate, that's very much in line with what we know about her. 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Here we go. Starting out with no music again. A sunset.
Like this?
Her dangling her legs feels very in line with her.
Still looks off.
Making a little wooden sculpture. I assume for the rover.
Dare to cross us?
Very British again. I always forget how
this is just
how British the Wuthering Waves voice actors tend to sound.
Not bad. You've got some skill. Let's see.
This is really clean.
Black shores.
Ooh, in like the gap in the weapon.
What a buzzkill. Next.
So, he's not what she's looking for. This guy's pretty athletic.
So much power. Missing a few brain cells. though.
Missing a few brain cells. Yeah, that's not what we're after. Poison.
Oh, a tactical fighter.
So the brain department is going well.
Too bad your strategy would be all this.
Okay, not quite good enough in the brain department. And I'm guessing this whole journey ends in the rover.
Oh, this just got interesting.
A candidate? It's getting defeated. That's not something I was expecting.
Your skills seem passable.
We're still analyzing them, so maybe she's in more control than it looks. And her sounding completely crazy.
A seed was so much
She's been
potential.
stabbed through? Oh, not quite.
Still not good enough.
Never mind. This woman is insane. But now we're gonna see that second form of hers. I wouldn't walk away. I feel like this was your chance to
I can't help wanting more.
get her while she was down.
Dance like there's nothing left. Entertain me.
And there's her name card. No name. I feel like you'd much rather be some of the earlier ones that didn't quite meet her expectations than be in this situation. But maybe that's just me. This hasn't gone well for this woman. But that is such a cool shot, right? With the moon behind her.
You shouldn't have shown fear. Boring.
Did we?
Not a single one of you is worthy.
Did I miss the combat animations or did we just not do them? There's the rover. But just the male rover. Oh no, female rover as well.
My
the seed of fate. Oh god, don't do that. That was really cool as well. I think not the top 3, but I do think maybe a 4. The last group of them have all felt so like a step up. It feels like Kuro had some kind of realization and just started making them at a higher quality. Like I was expecting a jump at 2.0, which we may still get, but where I am right now, those were all so good. Those top 4. I don't think I've got much more to say about that one, really. I think S rank. And so that brings us to Arena Sita. Starting out 4 minutes 28, our longest one with Carlotta, the Banquet. I've just gone back to. What do I think about this one? I think Kuro really liked Carlotta, especially with her like presentation at the start of the game. I think of these first few from Rina Sita, I think hers will come out quite high. I think I'm gonna. I'm split between A and S. It's, I guess, a question of do I think we'll get a big jump? Do I think we'll continue to get jumps, and will they keep like pushing down the list? Because I need this predictions list to be as close as possible. But it's I don't know between these two. I think I'll put her A. I think hers will be really good as like the flagship of welcome to 2.0. Like 2.0 changed so much for the game. Like it felt so it felt like an entirely new game, which from taking an already good game to what that was, will we see a similar trend in the trailers? We've already seen multiple steps up in quality, so let's see what this one's got for us. 4 minutes 28, The Banquet. Here we go. Take a quick sip as we begin. Funeral. This feels like we're at a higher budget. Like the lighting looks like this is animated in a different engine.
Giacomo Faciaspina will soon bow before you in regret. May his repentance bring peace to your soul.
The Montelli family.
Good morning, Mr. Faciaspina. It seems you had quite a restful night. Do forgive us for being so forward.
The lack of music here
for their bold greetings.
is doing so much.
What a shame you were unable to attend Tori's funeral. Perhaps before the carnival, you might find some time to pay your respects while the prospect for amends still remains. Well, morning hours are precious. Therefore, I shan't impose any further. Enjoy the rest of your day, Mr. Faciaspina. I'll see you at the auction.
She is like... she is very much in her mafia boss, like, threatening, fully in control. And now we're in quite
Next, we have
positive music.
Starting bid 50,000 monai.
In an auction, why not?
55,000 monai. 60,000. 100,000. 150,000. 200,000 from bidder number 3. 200,000 monai going once, going twice. Sold for 200,000 monai.
No one's outspending
To
her.
our friends, the Montellis are always generous. As for our traitors...
Okay. The dance. What is this? I don't think that's enough people, I'll be honest. I think you need a few more. But look how fluid this all is. Okay. I see the level. I see what's going on here. And the echo's coming through as well. And one would think this is like hundreds of people that they're sending at her.
Gentlemen. No need to
What a scene.
The ball has only just begun.
There's so many moments here that you could just take a screenshot and that's like a work of art in itself. I'm a little bit blown away. I was expecting Rina C to jump up in quality, but wow. I think the list's in trouble. And there he is. He had his chance.
Why don't we cut a deal? You can have the Fasiaspina estate on Breda Street. And 10 chests of Manai. No, wait. Are you really willing to be a gun in someone else's hands? Carlotta!
Yep. Carlotta. And there is the revenge taken. And it just ends. We're in trouble here. I think we're in trouble here. That was incredible. Like, there were so many points that I think you could have paused it and gone, wow. Like, so many of those, like, the music fit so well. There were so many, like it felt like the animation engine had like a massive upgrade. And I think I want to do something like this. And I think these two for me are top. I don't know in what order. Maybe this order. And I think we have to make some hard decisions. I think we need to do this. And I'm making preparation for the jump here. I think Shorekeepers felt really special and like tied in with the story. But this was something else. This was like I feel like I'm watching a trailer from a different game, which I guess is what literally just before watching the trailer I was like, and you know, Rita Sita felt like such a quality jump. It felt like we were playing a different game, and well, Exhibit A. Wow. And so that brings us to our next Rita Sita character, Roccia, in the spotlight. Can it beat that? No, I don't believe it can. Some of these I feel like are gonna have to be sacrifices to some lower tiers. As I'm sure you're aware, I have some intrinsic need for the for the tiers to be relatively balanced. I think I'm gonna chuck a top of B, and that's gonna be my prediction. We'll see what she's got in store for us. 3 minutes 38 in the spotlight. Here we go. So talking to the
Everything the light touches.
echo in her suitcase. Voiced? Like vocals?
But a sky of gloom bears witness as the bells of the convent chime.
Mine a Disney movie. What? This feels like I'm in a... This is such a like Disney movie styled trailer or showcase, I should say. I'm a little bit like lost for words here.
Send up a prayer that some good comes from the eager seed
The only thing coming to mind is like, I'm watching a Disney movie. That's it. She's being saved. Oh. I feel like this is just like a musical masterpiece. I don't know what to say here. This is... it feels like it's got that like little bit crazy over the topness that you'd get in like a Disney animation. And there's our new painting.
When the spotlight graces the stage once more,
I
shall return.
I did not think I'd have to be making list changes already. I think I've got to do something like this. If this is the level of the Renesita trailers, oh my god. Like, that was... I think Kuro has done such a good job before Renesita of like each of the trailers felt very, very unique from each other. Like we went from like very serious cinematic atmospheric feeling trailer to like emotional someone trapped to weird and like absurdism to someone completely insane. And now we've ended up with, we've just had like a crime boss, like a crime boss assassin defeating a whole cartel group and like getting revenge for a death of like one of the cartel members to a Disney movie. Like, what's happening? What is going on? I don't know what Phoebe's has got in store for us, but let's go. Phoebe, True Path. What else could they do? You know, this is gonna be my surely they can't beat that. Just for the sake of this predictions list. I should have just put all the 1.0 characters way at the bottom and just committed to like Renesita, Septimon, and Lahai Roy taking up all the upper echelons of the tier list. But I've started now. Can't make those changes anymore. But here we go. Phoebe, True Path. Say another fun one. I'm looking forward to it. 4 minutes 32 is quite the long one.
Take this.
Sentinel Imperator will surely send a
animated, like 2D animated,
to bless you with peace and joy.
Is this like an anime? Oh, like a daydream. Of course, we know that Phoebe has a lot of fun with her Echo friends. I think there's a lot that they can do here, right? But look at the lighting of this scene. Like, oh my god.
Livia and Brenna are waiting. Better hurry up. I've gotta go.
And again, like the music feels so Oh, she meant to be serious and studying, and the echoes are coming through and ruining that time. Rather, ruining for the others, I should say. Aww. Oh my god.
Phoebe. What were you just doing? Members of the Order lead at the behest of the Sentinel.
You telling us she can't have fun? Oh my god. Who are you?
I will never again find you violating the teachings of the Order.
Screw the Order.
Punishment. Your leave this afternoon will be revoked.
What?
I'm sorry. I'll be more careful.
Oh.
Can't get too close to echoes. Can't get too close to echoes.
I don't think this is gonna go well, Phoebe.
I'm so sorry, Livia. Breno.
Aww.
Please.
Haha, you have to follow us now.
Hey.
Look, come save our little echo friends. I think what's so insane here is I feel like I'm watching a short film.
Do you know what you've done?
Screw you. Like
dereliction of duty, practicing heterodoxy. You lack devotion and
you literally believe that the echoes of the Sentinels are like the Sentinels' messengers, right? So surely spending time with echoes is surely furthering your religion.
Forget them.
No. Aww. Am I the only one that feels like we've got another Disney princess kind of character?
As an acolyte,
I
have a responsibility to protect the divine envoys. As for myself, I would never let my friends come to harm.
I guess in quite a different way to Roccia, but still very Disney princess. This is so like fun and whimsical, isn't it? And also, wait a minute. This is the first time I've clocked that we're actually properly seeing combat animations since we've hit Renacita. I think just because I used her with Zani for so long that I'm so like clocked into the combat animations, but wow. Aww. Her and her family with an echo friend. Aww.
Thank you.
The Lost Echo's frequency is over there. Is that acolyte Phoebe?
Oh, spin caught. What are we doing here? You know, I was expecting to hit a point over the course of this where I'd go, okay, like the level is through the roof, and from now on everything's basically yes. We're like halfway. How many through are we? 18 of 34. We're like halfway, and I'm already like, this is. I don't even know. So. I think top of S for me. I think I like them in this order, but they could very easily all be swapped. They're also like special and different. I like how both of these felt very, very Disney movie. Like one is like if you replaced Echo with like birds and animals, that's just a Disney princess. And Roccia could be Belle in like with all of the with all of the like household items that have turned into them. Like that felt very, very Disney as well. So next is Brant. I'm expecting something very extra, very, very fun as well. The next stage. So in terms of then prediction, I don't think I can keep putting them down. But yeah, I'm gonna say A tier. Let's see it. Here we go. 3 minutes 54.
The nobleman's dagger failed to take his life. Now wanted posters plaster every street and alley. I crawl through the shadows night after night, still no trace of him.
Chin up, Tina. Don't lose hope, Tina.
Every time I hear a British voice, I'm like, ooh, British. So that's the group. Mask Falls? No. Flaming returned. His
Well, there's no fun in watching from here.
Pirate gang.
Let's get ourselves front row seats.
Is he in prison with some other guy? But he's like, I want to see them. But he's with the boss.
Bastard slipping in and out of prison like it's a stroll in the park.
You know who you're talking to, right?
Up close.
Then what are we waiting for? We're not missing this show for the world.
And there's his mask on. And there's a sword delivered to him by an echo.
Our freedom is not the Thessalia's to control.
And of course, we're on high alert now. Nope, don't do that. He's doing the same lines as them on stage.
Now writhe in flames.
Oh, this is great.
Now see from the heat. The return will not be undone by a storm. We need only prepare to welcome his return.
And they fall from the sky. What an entrance.
Together, we shall create wonders.
That was fantastic.
Hold it right there, you circus clowns. Save that ridiculous little dance for the afterlife.
I shall turn the tears of ravagers into sweet rain from above, and the howls of oppressors into the people's laughter. Mounds of vanity built on tainted riches. My blade shall cleanse their corruption.
And just, this feels so like...
The bells of evening prayers have lost
like
their
absurd,
tone.
like in a fun way. Like, I don't know. It's
There's a new chorale. The immortal returned. Lives in the hearts of the worthy. For all eternity.
Of course he's on this giant. Like the chain in the background is so stupid. And of course that's his combat animations, but like it's so fun,
Thank you
crazy.
For coming, friends. That's a wrap for today's show from the Troop of Fools.
The Troop of Fools. And down he goes, and we set sail. And is the guy still with him?
Hey, Tina. What do you think? Was that a new escape record?
And fastest bounty throwaway as well.
Good thing we stocked up in advance.
And there's his hat.
Got more wanted posters. We could do a few more runs of this.
Is that guy, is he on the boat? Like, confused? Do we see him? No. What did you do with the poor guy?
Righto. Let's take this show to the next stage, shall we?
Amazing. That was... felt so iconic. Like, I'm so lost on what to do with all of these. Like, that was, again, like, it felt very, very like Peter Pan. All of these have felt so Disney, and I don't know why. Like, something about all of them have felt so just Disney movie, like even down to like how good quality they all are as well, like little Disney short films almost. And so I think he has to go and sit there in S as well. So that brings us on to Cantarella, which I think is going to be a splash of water in my face compared to compared to the fun Disney we've been having. Is this... I may have seen maybe the last 10 seconds, if this is what I think it is. I don't know if I'm prepared. I don't know if I'm mentally prepared. Okay. What do I predict for this? Am I gonna dock it points for that? For that, if it is in this? Maybe. I'm gonna do something like this. We'll see. Let's watch it. I could scrub the timeline to see, but I have a feeling. So underwater and like sinking down. And a younger Cantarella?
Mute, in desperate need of refinement. As a Phasalia,
who is that?
you must learn the proper etiquette.
Who? Why is that like Cantarella but like exaggerated?
At the table, silence is a virtue, as is grace. Whatever
Is
is
she being
said,
held down to...
you must swallow.
Oh my
without
god.
flinching.
To eat that
No.
tentacle that like...
Don't tremble.
still moving.
Take your hand. Steady the knife and fork. Cut it.
I feel like this is gonna have that scene at the end. All I'm gonna say is tongue, I guess.
Lacking composure and grace.
Poor thing.
I'm afraid we'll have to address that. Even if the poison fills your mouth.
Jesus.
Even if the
Is this
taste
any
is
way
as
to
bitter as death.
bring up your
You must
child?
offer your blood and tears to the hidden abyss of the sea.
Oh my god. Don't tell me we're... Okay. I was gonna say... What? That was like 2D animation, like... That looked incredible. Now, jellyfish, her abilities, overcoming this fear of eating this horrific tentacle, reaching for a knife. That's what she saw at the start. And that transition to her being back at the table. Is she gonna now...
Sample it well.
Oh, that looks disgusting. But that looks lovely. I'll absolutely take this.
Follow my lead.
Please enjoy a small gesture from the Phasalians.
And now this is her normally.
Does the head of the Phasalians take us for fools?
To offer even 1/10 is a great concession for the Phasalians. Do remind yourselves, new nobles, of the decorum of Shorekeeper.
It's about time you learn your lesson.
I don't think
The old ways are long behind you now.
this is the right... Oh,
What?
poison?
When did you...
At the table, grace.
What a like flick of the table. And I love how this is how now we show combat, like
As nobility, this is
rather than like previously it was still in engine, right? The combat that we were seeing. Whereas now it's full animation for those scenes. That was unnecessary. Okay. I don't know what I expect from this character, to be honest.
You are are but foam on the waves, destined to utterly dissolve.
So was it? Am I wrong about the scene that I think is there? Or is it coming now? Yeah. Okay.
Delicious.
Was it needed?
I wonder.
I know there's going to be so many answers in like the comments saying, yes, absolutely, it was needed. Sure. Okay. Again, such a good trailer. Where did I just put it? No, wait, I just moved things. I don't think I moved anything. It's so up in that higher tier of quality. Like, it's the animation so far has been incredible. I think me personally, I preferred the top 4 over that one, but there's not much in it. There's really not. Like, what I expected was a quality jump going into Resonator, but I also expected that there'd feel some noticeable difference between them. Like I don't know. I don't know how to like explain it, but all of them have felt so close together in the quality of what the product that it is, right? And so nicely in it, I think I might need to do this to Shorekeeper. There is a noticeable gap between them. Like, I think even we might end up having to do something a little bit like this going forward. And like, if all of Resonator feels like it's going to be in the S tier, we might need to do something like this and start putting them in like this, for example. I'm going to leave it like this for now, because I think this is now where I feel the breakpoints are more. But this is, don't get me wrong, having so many of them be good is such a nice problem to have for this. So next is Zani, still on duty. And let's give it a placement. And it is 4 minutes 45. They're not afraid to be quite long, are they? In fact, can we... Like, I want to look at some of these time numbers. 5 minutes 10, 5:06, 5:02. Because we started off with like 1:30, 1:50, a few around the 4 minute marks. And then they've all kind of been around 4 minutes. And we're getting now towards 5 minutes, or like 4 minutes 30 average, which is quite cool. But there's a lot. So Zani's one, I think, will be really good. I'm not going to do anything funny with like where we're going to put it. I think I'm going to put it here in this list, nicely in A. And let's watch it. 4 minutes 45, still on duty. I imagine she's going to be like waiting to clock off. Bit overly tired. And again, they're really unafraid to not have like music in segments, which I think
Miss Zani,
really helps to create like make it feel more like you're watching a story than a showcase. No overtime today. Okay, I'll be stealing this this chalice, this goblet.
Hey, Chief. We've been hiding in the vents for days.
It's a choice of mask. That really took me out of this. Oh my god.
Look at her. Still on duty at this hour.
Oh. She's a bit asleep.
I can't
be careful, she might open her
I haven't
eyes.
slept properly in days.
Oh.
Even the doctor told me to rest.
Stop whining and get to work. The boss will be here any
These
minute.
masks are so like
Hurry up. Get it
absurd. The fact that the mouth is at an angle as well.
This is no place for visitors.
Nope.
Well, go on. Why me again? Oh, you expect me to do the grunt work?
Good luck. Big old yawn.
Easy.
Nice little dodge.
Poor posture. Bloodshot eyes. Classic symptoms of burn. Work piled on.
Nicely dodge.
Then you battles for your boss. Has overtime dulled your senses?
It's crazy that they've all still got the masks on. That smoke effect looks so good. They running? Oh no, they got it. Uh-oh. The echoes are activated.
Targets will be neutralized in 30 seconds.
I don't need
It's
this
fight
now.
time. And there's a transformation with 2D animation for that effect. Looks so good.
Don't damage the evidence.
Is she protecting them from the echoes?
Don't touch the witness either.
Look at how, like, chilled she is fighting against these guys. They're just cowering in the corner. Oh? Where's your mask?
The cat's finally out of the bag.
Finally lured out the boss to come. And she's finally got a weapon out. Wow, look at that. This is a good point to add, like, how cool that, like, the unique weapons in Wuthering Waves. Like, a shield that turns into this big greatsword. This looks so good. And it's gonna land in front of them. Nice.
Figures you were behind the
This is as far as we go. We'll return everything. Yes.
You'd better tie it tight.
Wow. Making them bind themselves.
Time to clock out.
Wow. That was really good.
Breaking news. The art thief has been brought to justice. All goods have been returned.
They still got the masks on, even when they've been caught. You gonna pay?
What time it is?
We can't do it without you.
All right.
Big old stretch. And away we go.
Back to work.
Man, that felt so. It felt like I was watching like a cartoon. Obviously, like, this is 3D animated, but like the style, what was happening, the way that it was like presented, the music felt like it was some kind of cartoon where we're a day in the life of Zani, and like all of the masks, the way that the fights were going on, them carrying in the corner with the shadows of the fight going on, the throw and the thing landing in front of them. Like, it felt so cartoony in like the best way. What to do with it? What to do with it? The thing I'm stuck with, what contest Carlotta's one? Potentially this, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with this order, and we'll move on to Ciaccona. 4 minutes 22, The Song of Hope. So we're getting something quite musical. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go and put bottom of A. I think this is gonna be quite fun and quite like adventurous, quite whimsical is the word I'm looking for there. So yeah, let's give it a watch. Fortis 22, The Song of Hope. Ciaccona on
Bow your
her
heads and let us pray.
harmonica.
May the sentinel still the storm's fury and calm the wrathful seas, and guide us onto the path of righteousness.
You know, fun doing that, but it seems so restrained.
It may glitter, but it is far from gold.
Running on the roofs. Some balloons appear. Why not?
If it isn't our wandering bird.
Nice high five.
Today, huh?
Something different.
Are we gonna go like full music video? First movement, freedom and life. Okay. This is not what I was expecting, but something we'll absolutely enjoy. Well, no, not what I was expecting. This is a singer. Of course I was expecting it. Yeah, this is so... It feels like we're in a Disney movie again. Like, this is the young princess finding their freedom. And now we're not in the free... Now we're a bit restrained. Okay, well, we're in a fight against quite the enemy. Look at that with 2D animation. Wow. And we fall in the water. Second movement, trials and tragedy.
Charlatans! You twist the divine will!
And a memory of them getting sent off to their deaths.
Pitiful fool. The divine's will is beyond your understanding.
She's stuck there having to watch on. Oh, and it's the kid's dad.
Don't cry.
Man.
You want to be a knight like me, don't you? To protect this city. I must go.
The hopes thou envision are born of desperation. Tragedy is the fate that awaiteth you.
Waiteth you all.
However thorny the road ahead, we must hold our heads
Here's a
high.
lovely harmonica.
For poetry and music shall guide us forward.
Wow, look at that, like,
Let us play
the way that they integrated the 2D animation there as well. And there's our ultimate animation. Third movement, from tragedy, a rebirth. And colour being restored. And this, like, only knowing that, like, you can see this in game with her ultimate, like... And there's our little hint at Cartethyia. Aw, playing the harmonica. With dancing. I love how we're getting to see so many of our characters. And there we are. And seeing both rovers. Again, really cool that they do that. And there's our shop book. They've been getting really creative with what they're doing with the Wuthering Waves logo at the end as well, haven't they?
The poems I recite and the songs I sing.
Wow. It's so... I think we need to do... I really like when the music feels so at the forefront. I'm so stuck. This is so... All of these have been so incredible. But I can't just go and put like every trailer from now on the S tier. We need to figure out where's a break point between them. I think hers sits here in terms of like, I just really like the music video style ones. Like, they feel so good. They feel so fun. So yeah, S. We'll move on. I'll put off the harder decisions till a bit later. Next is Cartethyia. Now, they're going to do a damn lot. I've probably seen this. I don't remember what happens, but this is going to be an S prediction from me. I think it's really good. I don't know. Let's give it a watch. Yeah, Come to the Light. 4 minutes 39. Here we go. So, her in fleur-de-lis form.
Blessed maiden, they are ready to receive your audience.
Okay. So this probably happened way before.
It's the Blessed Maiden!
Blessed maiden!
Please guide us again onto the sentinel's path!
Okay.
Blessed maiden.
Oh, here you go. The music's really like rough and emotional. Oh, the poor kid.
Blessed maiden, please stay your steps. A fool dared to profane.
They do a really good job of making us hate quite a few of those clergymen.
Stop him!
Oh my god.
Blessed maiden, why do you stop me?
Let him go. The Sentinel is no longer with us.
Must not transgress.
Oh.
Stop! Do not advance any further.
That's showing off just how damn powerful she is. And forward we go to fight. Man, they're doing such a good job with the music here. And she needs to do so little to have this effect.
Fleur-de-lis.
Your time has long passed.
Such ignorance.
Okay, a bit of a harder foe.
Mortals must follow a uniform creed, lest they descend into chaos.
It's one dealt with, two.
Lest they crumble beneath calamity.
I think we've seen our next little step up.
Raguna will know no tears. The people shall rejoice eternal. Sacrifice and pain will be no more.
Ah, it's so...
Like this. Wonderful.
They're doing such a good job of like painting the picture of Imperator. At least at the state we arrive in. Renacita.
I will stop you once again.
Can't be that easy.
Thou wish to stop me in such a frail state.
2D animation of the fight between the Thermodian and the Sentinel.
Thou didst renounce thy initiation, and the chance to ascend unto a greater being.
And the merging. Now into 3D. Looking very much like the statue.
Daybreak comes at last. Cruel and harsh may reality be. It should not be cloaked in deceit. The truth will come to light.
Oh, look at this animation.
The people will rise.
What do I even say here? Now here we are with little Cartethyia.
Your vile plan failed. Yet again.
At the gates of Septimon. Wow. I think I need to do something like this. I think I'm gonna need to do a split. I think I need to split up our reader seat a lot. I can't have them all up there, but wow. Wow. That was incredible. I don't think I need to say much more on that front, really. It was something special. So next up, we have Lupa's 5 minutes and 9 seconds victory. Now, this is a good point for me to mention. This is where I've gotten to in the story. I've started the Septimon part, but have barely gotten anywhere with. So I've met Lupa, but that's about it. I'm really excited to continue at some point, but I guess I've been just like stacking it all up. So from now on, I know a lot less about our characters in general. That being said, I think this is going to be really good. I'm going to put us somewhere in the A tier, I think, as a trailer. Probably above Brant's. But yeah, so let's give this one a watch. Victory, 5 minutes and 9 seconds. Here we go. 2D fire, 2D smoke. Music's real upbeat. There's her with a flag. And here's our Kuro Games logo. This feels so different as well.
Lupa, will your injury from the last match affect you in the next round? Lupa! Here, have this.
I'm trying to like think of what this is giving me like a vibe off of, but
No big deal. Once I'm in the arena, I don't even feel it.
Lupa, with your partner's lackluster performance, can the BAA
Oi.
Legions keep its streak alive? The house is
don't say that
considering
about our
replacing
partner.
me if I don't meet expectations.
I believe she'll give it everything she's got. And I'll be right there.
That's who you want with you.
What are your expectations for this match, Lupa?
There's only one.
Music
And that's
building.
to make it a fight to remember.
Look at this. And now I feel like this is gonna put our the Jiyan combat animation to a bit of shame. Look how fluid this all feels. It feels like we're in the middle of our competition arc in an anime. Ooh,
Pull yourself together, I'll be
the injury coming through. Boom. Oh, has she been? Is she hurt? Is she betraying? Was she mouthing "I'm sorry"? At that moment,
We demand this foul competition to be called off immediately.
Wait, the hunt has already begun. Let us see what choices she makes.
she gonna have to basically 1v3?
If this isn't for you, then get out. You're a disgrace.
Enough. Insults aren't part of her contract.
She's your partner. See for yourself.
Is this...
She betrayed.
Lupa, here, have this.
She poisoned. But Lupa knew beforehand. That says a lot about Lupa's character, right? And look at this then transition into 2D animation. And she just through sheer will. Okay.
You didn't honestly think I was going down like that, did you? Impossible. How did it wear up so fast? This match was over the moment it began.
Wow, okay. This is really cool. You gotta attack her as well. This is the price of betrayal.
What are your expectations for this match?
As she's watching her drink
I want to be
the
like this
poison.
light and make the arena shine even brighter. Gladiating should shine with the same glory as this city. But you tarnish its glory.
You know, she gave the girl a chance.
Match is only unforgettable when it shines.
Wow. Wow. Have we seen another quality jump? Is that possible? Like, because both of these last two has felt like a little bit of a step up from what we've... There can't be possible. S, top of S. That's all I've got to say on that. I'm getting so, like, engrossed in these. Next is Frillover. Sunsets will be no more. 3 minutes 56. I don't know what to expect. Frillover's another one of those characters that, well, granted, I am behind, so I guess I haven't seen as much of her in the story as other people will have, but never connected that much with her either. But I do have quite big expectations from this trailer, and I think it's gonna be an S prediction, and I think let's give it a watch. I don't think there's much more to say ahead of time. Here we go.
After a meteor strike devastated the town in a matter of seconds.
Wow, you're looking lovely today.
Think so? I've been preparing for this concert since last month.
Oh. This is not even slightly the kind of scenario I thought we'd see.
Forgive my clumsiness.
The music festival 10 years in waiting has finally returned to the World. Whether you're visiting for the first time or here for
In a bar, then going to a music festival.
to share this marvelous land bathed in music with you.
She's so
Tonight, we embark together on an
in between everyone.
to experience the climax where melody and spirit converge.
Sat in the crowd watching classical music.
It's so beautiful. Definitely.
Why are there a series of meteors falling? And the music's building, but there's like some...
The 936th time. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whisper.
What?
Before calamity arrived, none foresaw that their lives would end this way. Yet humans are but fragile flesh and bone, bound by the fleeting nature of time. I merely showed them the truth, tearing them from the pointless cycle of life and death. From illusion to awakening, decay to
What's going on? What?
terror of impermanence to liberation. They need not tremble before calamity, nor mourn their end. Released from the shackles of life, they can step into true eternity.
She's just killed everyone? This is so like... What?
I'm so sorry, madam. Please, forgive my clumsiness.
She called it the 936th time?
A meteor strike devastated the town in a matter of seconds. The catastrophe has caused heavy casualties and damage.
I'm coming.
Early estimates put the death toll at over...
Death is near. Death is
Was this a different bar?
only in an eternity
But the same
from both life and death
situation
can
going
that
to happen?
boundary dissolve.
I'm so confused.
And then sunsets will be no more. Only when we awaken will true daybreak come.
I could not be more lost. What? I don't think I've got much to say. What? I think I'm gonna do something like this for now. But wow. Crazy. So for me, S very easily. And I think we'll just I don't think me sitting here trying to figure out what I just witnessed will do me much good, so I'll leave it at that. Next is Augusta's Sharp Blade 422. Now this is a big character. What little I do know about Septimon. Big important character, Augusta. So for that reason, I think we're going to be up here in the S tier. As a prediction, happy with that, and let's go and give the trailer a watch. 4 minutes 22, Augusta Sharp Blade. Let's do this.
There was once a rough lump of iron, dull, forsaken, buried in scorched soil.
A young Augusta slaying a tacit monster.
And grime.
Oh, and the way that they're doing the Courier Games logo. I feel like I'm watching a movie trailer.
Awaiting the trial of fire. Hammered and pounded.
And then a slightly older Augusta.
Purged of impurity, thus its steely frame was formed. Now awakened, a blade cutting through all. Yet, it was hoped to achieve more. It yearned not bloodshed or war, but to carve
in a battlefield, people falling.
None had walked before. Behind high walls, glory has long decayed.
Door shut on her in the light.
Even the victorious couldn't escape the sting of corruption.
This is their way of, like, the corrupted officials trying to get rid of her.
No storm or flame. Maelstroms engulfed its frame. Fire.
Look at this.
Yet it rose above blood and sand, breaking every shackle. Through countless battles,
the music here is so.
in the dust of strife,
It feels like I'm watching a movie trailer. It really does.
blood to reignite glory. All for this moment.
Oh, this is gonna be chills. She's using all of the blades of the people she defeated into her mega sword. Boom.
The glorious crown favors no less. As rain from the heavens pours, even the
just look at this.
to rust in the tempest. Blade shattered. Luster lost. No longer swift. No longer sharp. Dragged
Like,
down
even
by
down
its
to
own
just like
weight.
the lighting effects of this feels so unbelievably incredible. Now flashback to.
There was
Is this where she defeated her first?
Abandoned in mud and fire. Yes, when the burning valor of its past kindled its silent furnace, the sharp blade within.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Once a scrap ignored by all, now it strikes at the throne.
And this is how she gained the throne of Septimon.
And should the tide of fate
What a way of
stir
doing the
once
Wuthering
more,
Waves logo.
she will raise this sword and blaze through the night as the eternal sun.
What did I just watch? That was incredible. I don't. I. Not a word from her spoken in that entire thing, right? It was all just narrated. I think for me we're here. And I think we're gonna have to send down some of our Disney. I don't think I want to do this, but I think I have to. I'm just a bit in shock at that. Wow. Wow. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but not like a full movie like trailer. I don't think I've got anything more to say. Wow. Next up, we have Iuno. Anchor the Future. It feels like we have had a step up in terms of quality. But I'm gonna put her top of A. We'll see what her showcase has in store for us, but wow. Here we go. 4 minutes 35. Anchor the Future.
The flames of fate lit long ago. A priestess born in a lunar eclipse sees what others never will.
How about the bow?
To anchor the future of Septimont.
Title.
From that moment on, the life of Iuno was thus ordained.
And there's our title screen.
As the prophecy foretold, I seek the threads of causality. Whatever I see will come to pass. Amidst the chaos, I spoke fate's absolute truth. Until I saw calamity.
Look at the lighting of this.
Surging, sinking civilization into the void. Septimon's doom. And our final hour.
I think I
This
figured
is the
it.
future in its entirety.
It's not like a movie
How
trailer.
am I to relay it?
It's like a flashback from one of our main characters
Further I see,
of like their history in some kind of movie.
the more I observe, the clearer the unthinkable end becomes. If such cruelty awaits, what value remains to speak of?
I mean, look at this. The sound design. Is that a younger version of herself?
What are you drawing?
Or another kid?
The great priestess saving Septimont, of course.
Aww.
But I've never seen such an ending.
So what? Who says you can only draw what you've seen? Isn't it up to you how it should be? Here, give it a
Does
try.
look like a younger version of herself. Does the kid have a shadow? Wait. I'm gonna go back a little bit.
Try. Here, give it a try.
Okay, she does. I was gonna say, like, no shadow would be real interesting. And now she's unlocked the power, or like the idea, of attempting to change the future. A chisel? So she's looking at how she can stop this disaster by looking at the future and I guess making minor changes in her head. And based on that, drawing the picture of the different ending. This is really cool. I really like this. Oh. And now a problem she can't deal with. Sung Jin Woo. No?
I was never following anything. Every step was my own choice.
Nice. The idea of seeing the future
To shine on the darkness.
that's set in stone and doing everything you can to change it, fighting it.
Then it's up to me to draw fate's bow and release it where I choose. The flames of fate lit long ago. The gifted priestess would anchor the future of Septimont. From that moment on, my destiny was always mine to define.
I'm completely lost for words. It's okay. Like halfway through I had that like realization that maybe this is like it feels like this is the scene of like the climax of like a movie, right? That we're like with Augusta's one, it feels like we've just gone and like Augusta's about to try for the throne, and then this is the cinematic we get of like we then see the echo of the journey that she's taken to get there, and then her defeating it and taking the throne. With this, it feels like we've just had the climax of disaster. And then we had those couple of scenes where she walks up and sees that disaster. And it feels like we've just seen that moment in the movie where we see the past, her deciding to break free from the fate, the future she sees. That's what it feels like. It feels like those climactic points in the movie where we see the full journey of the character that they took to get there, rather than the snapshots that we will have seen, or like the story we've seen thus far up until that point. Like it might have been, in Augusta's case, like a tournament of who would take the throne. And in Iuno's case, the build up towards that doom. And we will have spent like the whole time going, you know, it's inevitable. There's no way of changing it. And then this would be our conclusion to it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I think it was better than Augusta's. Like, these have been so incredible. When we started the Resonator ones, I was like, okay, this is the level. I don't think we can beat this. And yet it's like, it's doing even more. And oh my god. That's all I've got. I don't have anything more. Wow. If this echoes in the game itself as well, I don't even know. Because like I played pretty much all of the Resonator story from the start until the conclusion with Cartethyia in sort of one go-ish. Like I just play the story, then I'm done. Then I come back to the story and didn't have to wait between patches because I delayed it by a point. But I was completely blown away. If the story has a similar setup, like a similar step up that these trailers have had, I can't wait. Anyway, next up we have Galbrina. This is a character I know literally nothing about. I think I'm gonna chuck her here. I think she's gonna be incredible because of how good these ones have been up until this point. But I've got to have some kind of lowering them before we get to High Roy, otherwise we're in trouble. Because there might be another step up, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. So there she is, towards the top end of A. And here we go. 4 minutes 22.
Heard that
the
devil
hunter
is back again. What of the hunting squad? A lost cause. Not a soul came back. Did you see the Senate's bounty?
Similar bar to what we saw for Alova in, at least with the doors. Seems a bit more run down.
This is the upfront.
Are we in like a western?
Finish the job.
Just
and
tell me, is it a worthy opponent?
Cool accent.
Help me!
Oh, nostalgia catching up.
Oh?
Such a low trick.
She's got a...
How should I pray for you?
dark
You wish
voice?
to truly live, then be reborn through death.
And who is this kid?
Don't bring yourself to finish them. Your heart wavers. Let me take over. I'll happily devour them for you.
Interesting. So we're gonna be in like a Jekyll and Hyde kind of situation.
Your mercy will be the death of you.
What's she gonna face in here? The kid again? Is that her past?
The world has no home for you.
Oh.
Flame demon of hell,
That seems like quite the effective choice, but it doesn't seem to be working.
Toxin is now gnawing at your nerves. It seems the hunter has become hunted.
No one can escape the net cast by fate.
Fate again.
Join us.
That's quite the opponent.
Mask comes off at last.
What has happened?
Wings and like the color in them, like the fiery color, along with the blue and the purples, looks so good.
Come now.
Such a cool contrast.
Surrender your body and
But I think
soul.
you're gonna have to let out that whatever it is that's a part of her.
Let me consume you. For
Consume
that is your only chance.
Ow. Oh my god. I'm like, the second I like clock in and think, oh my god, let's look at these visuals, it's like, wow.
Submit yourself. Make your choice, Hunter.
No.
This is...
Choice is yours. Die with me.
I genuinely don't think...
Fight for me.
Oh. Interesting. So she's finding like a compromise of like, look, I'm willing to sacrifice myself. You can't fully take over me, but let's work together instead.
Do you have to push it this far?
All thanks to you. How many times have we done this?
Hard to say.
You've never won.
Interesting.
And you never will.
So he's that demon that will keep
Or some illusion.
attempting to like take her
I woke up
over.
in smoke and ashes. Felt like I'd been roughed up in my sleep.
Were they taken over
This
by
one's
the
on me.
other one?
A Kelpie can't mimic humans or conjure illusions.
It's a tide spawn. They are evolving.
Now's the time to find a real catch. And settle the score.
Oh, she could just fly. Of course she can. Wow, that was so good as well. I think I'm gonna need to put these two down because these have all been at a higher level, I think, by like quite noticeably at a higher level. I think I liked these two more, but I genuinely think I tried to get the words out, but couldn't quite articulate it is what I'm looking for. But I don't think you can do animation in the style that these trailers have been in any better. Like, I don't think there's a single point where I'm like, ooh, that looks a bit weird. Like, you see the rocks breaking apart, and I don't think you make that look better. You see, like, the lighting on the characters and, like, the special effects happening around them. The shifts into, like, little bits of 2D animation. I don't think you can make the package of these showcases better than what we've got right now. I'd love to be proven wrong, but it's... I kind of felt that when we were in like the start of Renacita parts, but it's I don't know. I felt like these have all been a bit of a step up for me, but I think it's also because I think these have all been like full cinematic stories in themselves, and that's just I don't know. Like I just think it's so incredible. And so, we'll move on. Next is Jiyan, the character I've never met. Is he blind? Does he have a sword? That's maybe all I know. Can I afford to be critical? Yes, because of the high roll coming up. But yeah, I'm gonna say top of A. Let's give it a watch. This feels very That opening frame feels quite 2D animation, but let's do this. Here we go. Oh, look at that rain and the 3D character. Oh man, he looks so cool, doesn't he? He's like a wandering swordsman, isn't he? But that strike hit him. Oh, a kid.
You are?
Mother and father are dead because of people like you. You wear the same crest.
I do not know you.
This poor kid. And there's our Kura Games logo.
Here are your noodles. And yours? Tongue down noodles. Extra spicy. That'll warm you up. Listen here.
Close one.
Are we gonna keep seeing the kid going to fight him?
Sentinel, my table! Where'd you come from, you little rascal? Right, you come with me to the patrol station.
Get your hands
Go
off
pay
me.
for it.
Arrest him! He's the bad one! Don't think this changes my mind about you.
Eat. You need to stop following me.
I need
He's
to
really
avenge
cool.
my parents. I need to get stronger.
You wish to become stronger.
I'll stop following you, but only if you teach me how to fight.
Another,
No.
please.
Coming right up.
No spice!
No spice? What are you even eating noodles for?
Take this!
Is that a wanted poster for him?
Stiff and firm.
I have you
You
now!
lack form. Too direct, too easily read.
This is so cool.
All force, no subtlety. That's an extra hour before stance at dawn.
Yes, master.
I'm not your master.
But I know you're a good man.
Good and evil cannot be discerned by eyes alone. In advance,
You're willing to help me. You're different from them.
his holy day without fail. Mingting lies just down the mountain. Do you still wish to carry on?
To avenge my parents, I have to become your equal.
Then you must defeat me.
To leave this mountain.
Begin.
I'm so just like drawn in by this. Like, I have very little words. This is so.
Be like the falling star.
They're like short stories in themselves.
Follow their momentum.
Comparing this to what we started off with, and the fusion of 2D and 3D animation here.
You've learned well.
I am in your debt for life. With this blade, I will honor your teachings.
I'm blown away. Okay, cut us back. I want to see the kid fighting. Not that I'm complaining at this.
Your blade is ready. Do what your heart commands.
Well done, little kid.
I won't stop until I find the one who did it. Thank you, Master.
Beneath endless mountains, all who have met must part. Walk a path boldly. Descend the mountain.
Wow. I'm. This is. I don't know what to do with any of these anymore. It just feels like they're in such a league of their own, and all of them in their own right. I think I had the same kind of feeling with these Renacita ones, that all of them felt like such a quality step up, but then all of them felt at that same quality point. And I think I felt that again, starting with Cartethyia's, and then all of these have felt better. But I will say these top 4, I think for me, feel a little bit of a step above those other 3, but not much. But wow. It felt, each of these have felt like watching a short film about these characters, or like these singular situations. And I don't know whether Chisa will be the breakpoint for Lahai Roy or Linne, but we're on to our next one. Chisa, cut this loop. 5 minutes and 6 seconds. I think this is going to be really good. I'm going to chuck her way up here, and that's going to be my prediction. Done and dusted. Here we go then. Chisa, cut this loop.
All
5 minutes
citizens
and
of
6
Honami,
seconds.
a new game has just started.
A new game.
Dear players, welcome to the fray.
Oh.
The time is 5 p.m. sharp. Your first trial is about to kick off.
What's going on?
Your target is Neon Tower at the city center. Get
What is-
ready.
It feels like we're in something like Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, where
Attention all players. Current survival rate in this obstacle race is 23%. Speed
we're sent
matters,
into this
but watch
absurd
out for
challenge,
bone-eating
or like
earflows.
everyone becomes a player, everyone's got to try and survive, very little preparation.
By just being fast. Who's gonna cut through the rain of debris and escape the iridescent storm? The victory anthem is about to sound. All
I mean,
spotlights blaze
I
bright.
feel like there's no point in me commenting on like the visuals anymore, because it's all just incredible. Like I sit there and I'm like, I'm about to say exactly the same thing.
Magnificent. Congrats
But
on
like the
passing the
lighting,
first challenge. But don't relax
Wow.
yet. Here comes the second one. The dazzling stage is right
Okay,
ahead.
enemies
but
to
the
fight or
footsteps
run away
behind
from?
you are closing
Okay, run away.
The Tower of Victory
To
is
climb
within
this
reach,
now.
So hold on tight, or you'll be claimed by the dark abyss. Who will rise above this grand chase, remain on the stage center, and shine as the one and only superstar?
This does feel a bit unfair to all the other contestants up against Chisa here.
Challenge. When only one heart is left beating, the whole city shall.
Good job saving someone, but isn't literally everyone else that was there at the start now dead? You know what? No. Even one life, it's worth it. It's pretty strong. Oh my god.
You haven't changed.
What are we in
Still weak,
now?
Still sentimental, still vulnerable. How do you plan to win in this pitiful state? How could you ever break this cage and return to...
Easy there, dear player. The final challenge
What is this?
is calling for you.
Ooh.
So, Chisa dear,
So we've got Chisa with red and this version in blue.
you solved the game of the tower's heart.
Look at this.
this padded loop. But tell me, how far are you willing to go? What if the ones you saved drag you back into hell? What if the world treats you like a monster? What if all you've done
I'm just blown away. Like, look at all of this. The cutting to like these like hand-drawn, like pencil-y type style. With cuts of like that anime animation.
I'll be the monster or I'll descend to hell. If that's what it takes. But I will not live in this false peace, pretending nothing happened. I will cut
And I love that the red and blue are merging in their eyes.
pieces for good. Whatever mires and chasms lie ahead, I will tread upon you and wade through.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Inspiring speech, but all empty words. Because, you see, you're already swamped.
What?
Emergency situation confirmed. Current threat level has exceeded critical threshold.
And that was some kind of dream?
Estimated safe evacuation.
This is reality. Not a game. Only the endlessly looping lament. Just as it has always been.
I feel like this is a big hint to her part of the story. The in between Lahairoi and Septimont part, but I think that takes the top for me. It's so close. It's so close between these top ones. Like, I genuinely think from this point onwards, I'm just gonna worry a bit less about the ranking. I'm gonna take a bit of a sit back and we're just gonna enjoy it. This is our format and we'll continue the format, but wow. I don't think I have words. I don't have words for this. Incredible. So now we do the full jump over to Lahairoi, starting with Linne. 3 minutes 32, quite a bit shorter than some of our recent ones, titled My Own Choice. I think there's no question that we're going to be up in this upper echelons. I'm for now going to say it's not going to beat Chisa's, but I guess we'll see. Will there be another jump? I can't even like picture that being possible, but here we go. My Own Choice. Morning alarm?
Now. Wait! I'm gonna be late!
Oh, is she late? To school? That's the theme of Lahairoi, right? Taking a selfie in time. Heelys, love that. And here we are in the busy Lahairoi city centre. Nice way of getting from place to place. What an image there of her jumping over the city. Oh. Malfunction. Is that her spray paint? That seems like something that'll I guess do the job if it works based on vision from there.
You're late anyway. You might as well show us how you mod bikes. Not today, sorry. Attendance on the line.
Schoolmates.
Another one? What's wrong? Nothing. Come on.
She
Let's go. Time's ticking.
hiding the fact that she's dealing with these robots?
I don't see anything. Sorry.
Interesting. So is she like a secret
Research at Star Torch Academy is under top
agent
level
that's
classification.
what, like, defending students without them knowing?
Strictly prohibited. Any student.
Drop something under the desk.
Gotta
I
show me how to sneak in like that.
don't think that's going to have convinced the teacher.
My office after class.
Yes, ma'am.
As I was saying, any student
Who's sending these spam emails?
will face expulsion and full surveillance. And note that this would be the lightest penalty.
So now we're in school life.
Violate confidentiality code.
Again?
Do not forget who you are. Whoa, this is a tone shift.
You. Why are you? How much longer do you plan to indulge in this children's play? Has all the schoolwork slowed you down all?
There's the same effects around the eyes and the same eye
Do
color.
you even remember who you are?
Is this a past version of her? Very different hair. But it feels like it could be.
Belong here, and you know it. One day you'll pay your dues.
Wow.
My place.
What a scene.
A stolen life cannot escape its end. So, what?
So what? So what indeed?
I love this place. Staying here.
A stolen life.
Still lost in your dream? Choice. You never had one.
What do I even say? What do I, like, all of these have felt so, oh, it's actually playing, didn't mean for that. But all of these have felt so good. I should have better words for this, but I don't. I think for me, this sits maybe here. There's not much in it. I think that there might have been like a little bit of what felt like a quality jump, but I think at this point it's so negligible and they're all so good. So I think I'm just gonna kind of go off of what I'm feeling for each of them and put a little bit less weight in the rankings as we go, because I think there's very little difference really between them at this stage. So yeah, nicely, comfortably in the S tier. Next will be Mornier's very first star. So I'm gonna, as a prediction, chuck it up in S. Probably somewhere like here, and we'll give it a watch. Here we go. May Lahairoi have a sky full of stars? Is it not underground? Am I making that up?
The first time I saw the true night sky, that was my prayer. But who was I praying to?
What is this situation?
If the universe holds gods who care for mankind, if they can truly hear our pleas, then why do nights without light exist? Why are there those who cannot walk at all?
Oh my god. Is this her past being...
A patch of ground to stand on would be enough. A morsel of food to quiet my hunger would be enough. Through countless nights of endless black, only one person said to me beneath the true stars.
How old is she? If she's...
It's not enough.
got a memory of us.
So, I will create it myself.
What? String up thousands of bulbs under the dome?
We can't afford to waste precious underground energy on such a...
No, it's worth it.
It's because Lahairoi's underground.
I'm sorry, but we earned our survival by giving up the stars.
Humanity's existence and transcendence began when we
Voiced.
first looked up at the stars.
Voiced
People
vocals.
have forgotten how to look up.
Her learning how to walk.
Then I will reawaken that instinct. If all they see is darkness, then
Aww. Her wanting to become Hope.
Flicker of light. The entire universe has already begun to run toward you. If starlight must travel billions of light years to shine upon Solaris, then for a new sky full of stars, what can we not cross?
Aww.
To be in time? Or it's the shimmer.
A void storm is coming!
The tower's destroyed. Well, it's too late. We're so close. Professor Monet, we won't get a second chance.
The signal tower!
There's still time.
How do you solve this?
Professor Monet! Please, evacuate with us. Just one last step.
She's got a dream.
Give up on our stars now.
Aww.
A starry sky created for the highway alone will not be noticed by the universe. But our lives will give it name and meaning.
100%. And here we go.
Get her to medical now.
So this is how she lost her legs entirely.
Professor Mornier,
Oh my god.
the trauma to your legs is catastrophic. There is a procedure that might replace them, but it's...
It's still in testing, isn't it? I see. Then let me be the first subject.
And these are her new legs, so she can walk.
The world never gave me the ability to run, but I believe you
So
can.
interesting.
Just like the stars never turned for those of us living underground. Yet one day, we will set the entire universe in motion. Professor Monnier, everything's
And
in place.
has she done it?
The Hyrule sky needs you to light it.
Okay, come on. I'm ready for this moment. Here we go. Oh, amazing. I'd say it was worth it. And this music is so good. Wow.
Time passed, and I finally understood. Who I was praying to that day was the future.
What's the future? I think that takes the top spot for me. I think that was so. It was like a commentary on hope and how even it's worth chasing a dream that's like unrealistic if it gives hope. That's a really bad, like, I feel like I articulated that in a really poor way, but I don't know, it was like a love letter to dreams and aspirations, but I really liked it. I've really connected with that one in a way I didn't expect to. Character I skipped because was like, you know what, not so interested in this character. That really spoke to me. So that's gonna live up at the top. Next up, Aemeath. As a person who has not met her in the game yet, I have no idea how to say it. I've been told previously, but forgotten. So yeah, graduation show, 4 minutes 24. I'm gonna put it here in the way that my ruling says I can choose to move one up. I'm gonna put her in that slot and give her that chance as a character that, similar to Cartethyia, got leaked early by Jeff Keighley. Character they clearly like a lot, and in the at least trailers for the version I did see for the release of Lahai Roy. She made an appearance, which is quite exciting in the sense of like, in the same way that Cartethyia, I think, showed up in the trailer for Rena Sita. She seems like one of those characters that's super core to the story. So I think this trailer is going to be quite something. So here we go. 4 minutes 24, graduation show.
This is a public announcement. In honor of this year's graduating class, a commencement ceremony will be held.
So, musician?
We invite all graduates to prepare a performance.
How did you do on the last neuroresonance topology
Graduation countdown, 3 days.
Don't even ask. It was a total nightmare. I messed up. Why do we have to take all these tests?
Right? Just too many subjects to study for.
Graduation 2 days.
We're still one act short for the graduation.
Why does it feel like she's not really there?
It's food o'clock.
It feels like she's talking, but they're not really reacting to it.
Hey, this is not extra spicy. It's been Chili Town for a whole week. Gotta balance it out with something healthy.
Maybe she is. Maybe I'm like overthinking this, but
We've hit a wall.
she feels like she's here separate from everyone else. Like being able to interact with things virtually.
This music.
Yeah.
We'll sing this song.
If this is what I think it is, I think that's really hard on this girl. Like, none of them are looking at her at all.
Today marks the completion of your studies. Before you lies a sea of stars and truths awaiting discovery.
Maybe I'll be corrected,
It's time
but
to spread your wings and fly.
And yeah, full vocal song again. Something's going wrong here.
What's going on? The music stopped.
And then she's gonna fix it, I guess?
System glitch.
And she's just now in the computer? Like, is she virtually here with everyone? What is going on here? So, is all data seals? And that's how... it's a representation. And then back into... back here we go. And yeah, back to singing. Wow. I'm really scared that I'm not wrong with her not being here. But there is a gap in the middle and she is there. Maybe I'm going crazy. But yeah, I guess we'll see. But I'm really enjoying this trailer. They're doing such a good job with it. Just the music's really good, the animation's incredible.
It's over. Yes, we did it.
Now they're hugging each other. Where does she come into? Yeah. Okay.
If only Iuno were to see this.
Damn.
Happy graduation.
Like from the second that they weren't making that they weren't ever looking at her. Oh man. That's Is it? Is Mornir getting dethroned already? I think so. I think they managed to do that so well with how they only made reference to it to the end, and if only she can she could be with them. Like, delaying that reveal until the end, I think, was such a well put together way of telling that story. Like, I had to, like, from the moment that she was there in the room with them, like fixing the tech, and like they never made eye contact, but like she was getting involved in the conversations. It's kind of playing with you of like, is this happening or is this not? And so I think for me, that takes the top slot. I don't think we I don't think there's much in it, but yeah, that's it for me. Oh, hi, welcome back. So next up is Luke Herson, Putrid Truth. 4 minutes and 40 seconds. I think we're going to use my one-off. There's more than 3 in the S tier. I think I'm going to go out on a limb and bump Aemeath's up. Then I'm going to chuck Luke in probably here as a prediction. And let's give it a watch and see how it does. 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Here we go. Okay, a young version of him before a grave.
Fate offers you 2 blades. One is your father's mantle, the quiet life of a doctor. The other, however, means a life against
Who is
the
this?
abyss. Cut into the truth and expose it to light. Which is your pick?
And he chose Doctor. At least we can assume based on that. What kind of situation are you in to have a choice like that? Again, 2D, washing of the hands.
Dr. Herson, done for today?
Thanks for the candy.
That was such a like tone shift
Don't worry.
from where we were
Be
to
careful
here.
next time. That one almost left a scar.
It's fine. Scars can be a memento in a way.
A memento.
And now we're back in the intensity, we're on some kind of stealth mission against the Fraxidus. Interesting. Doctor by day, whatever this is by night. Oh, but that's the other weapon, right? Did he choose both? Did he choose to be the Doctor and the one that chases the unknown? Was that how he put it?
You've changed a lot.
People always change.
Yet you're still obsessed with tracking down the Fraxidus.
Because my instincts were right. I've made discoveries about his death. About the putrid truth beneath the gilded name of
That's the title.
It's fine.
You can see his hands shaking.
To be a doctor, you must handle a blade. Scars can be memento. You swore to become a great physician, did you not?
Has he come to the realization that his father
even when healed
was the one he was looking for this whole time?
Death was merely a ruse.
Oh my god.
Before that day, my real father was long gone.
Whoa. Wow. Okay. So he spent his life trying to chase after the Fraxidus that maybe he thinks has something to do with how his father died?
See those plagued by illness? Their hope flows inside your veins. Greatness always calls for sacrifice. You should be honored. Icar's chosen
What was the plan?
I've been thinking about it. Scalpel or scythe?
He's gonna take both.
You found the answer.
The answer is, I don't have to choose. A blade can carve out the rot or end a life. It was never about the blade, but the heart of the wielder. The snow has stopped. It's time for me to move on.
I'm so lost for words after every
Next winter.
When daylight.
After every one of these trailers.
Down again.
What a it depends on I feel like we got a lot already of hints at what's gonna happen for him, but that was so cool. Like Doctor and like a person fighting against the Fraxidus. What a like mixture. The problem is like everything has gone up here. I just like every moment where I think, you know, we've hit that limit. Like I thought we hit that limit already with like something like Shorekeeper's showcase, and then we hit Renacita, and then I was like, okay, it can't get better. And then we hit Septimon, and I was like, oh my god, it can't get better. And now we've had these ones in Lahai Roy. I mean, I've been called many a time biased towards the ends of these lists, but it just feels like the quality's getting better and better. The stories they're telling are getting more depth as we go, and they're becoming less afraid to just tell a story, to be a bit gritty, to be a bit emotional, to be a bit, I guess, darker at times, that we kind of got in these last few. And I don't know, they're so good. It feels hard to rank them at all. But we're on to our final one. Sigrika, Hope and Pride. I think it's no question that we're going to predict her to be way up here. In my mind, I don't see how those ones we just saw could be topped, so I'm going to put it there, but wow. So, I think here we go. 3 minutes 46, Hope and Pride. And the sub-final one, so let's sit back and enjoy.
The first
out in the wild.
This afternoon is oh, I'm going to be late.
Feels like a theme with some of our characters being late. Oh.
Thank you.
She's someone who struggles a bit with technology.
Teaching assistant. Right. Sorry. See you later.
There's our logo.
Let's start. Everyone, feel free to ask questions.
Sigrika, do the Roya still practice herding today?
Of course. It's just done a little differently now. Please turn your books to chapter 1.
What a wildly different ecosystem.
Hey, Sigrika!
Yes?
It's time to head back!
I'm coming! As you can see from the textbooks,
This feels like such a shift from the last few that we've seen.
Today.
Assistant Sigrika, are the creatures in the illustration Soliskin?
That's right. Most of them abide in Piotr Woods. They love sunlight. Sometimes they wander off on adventures like curious children. But they're not very good with directions.
I'd love to play with
This feels like such a tone shift from the last few, and I'm so here for it.
Excuse me. Could you tell us about the Heliotic Six? After all, you are one of the successors.
I bet the 6 are the wisest among all the Roya.
Right, which means Sigrika
This feels like a bit of a challenge to, like a challenging question.
Successor to the 6. Hello. Mother, what are the people in the Heliodic 6 like?
They are the hope and pride of our tribe.
So someone with a big lineage, big shoes to fill.
Look out!
Just like always. The truth is, I can't do anything right.
Congratulations, Sigrika.
If it's you, Sigrika, you'll handle it
So
easily.
feeling quite
Best Heliodic 6 successor.
unable to fill those shoes.
The Heliodic 6 before me.
Imposter syndrome
I have no special
style.
gift. I'm always a step behind everyone else.
Mother, what are the people in the Heliodic 6 like?
They are the hope and pride of our tribe.
But even someone as clumsy
So
as
just
me
super clumsy, but she's got heart and is willing to work hard to fill those shoes.
I'll try 10 times,
Aww.
100 times, 1,000 times. Until
Okay,
the day
this is
I
really
can finally
wholesome.
do what a successor is meant to do.
That was really sweet.
Till next time.
See you.
Not a bad lecture, Sigrika. Or should I say, future Heliodic 6 successor. So,
Future successor.
Which name do you like better?
And that's it. Oh my god. Wow. I'm I feel like I've just been thrown into this. I think for me, I'm gonna put a maybe. I think like the quality was way up here, and it was much more fun than the others we've seen. So I think I'm gonna chuck it there. But that was so fun. I think they did such a good job. Actually, yeah. No, you know what? Yeah, I'm doing that. I think they did such a good job of showing us this like different side. Like all the trailers have had these like really dark undertones, and this one felt like almost a breath of fresh air. Like we started off with some quite fun ones over the course of like the early 1.0 patches, the Renacita patches. Some of them felt quite like Disney movie like, and then we just hit the back end of like Renacita and into La Hyrule, where it's all been like dark or like difficulty, challenge, and then coming like pushing forward, some ending in positive lights, some ending in almost like darker lights than we started. And this felt like a breath of fresh air in amongst that. So I'm going to chuck her up there. But yeah, that's it. That's everything. Here is a look at our predictions. I don't think I'm going to make any other shifts. Previously, I would have. I like my tier list to be quite balanced, but to be honest, I do think this is where the break points are between some of these that we've seen. At least that's how I feel. You know what? It's my list. I do what I want. This is the list. So yeah, there is predictions, and some of them we got quite wildly wrong. I think. Did I get anything that wildly wrong actually? Anything here that ended up higher? Or rather, like I predicted Judges, I think, quite wrong. It massively outperformed what I was expecting. But I think in general, I didn't do too bad a job. It's pretty close, so I think that's okay. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out NordVPN using my link in the description. You can use code VANA to get 4 extra months on the 2-year plan. Other than that, please let me know what you thought about the lists. Which one is your favorite? Which takes did I have that were utterly terrible? I'm really excited to see your comments. As always, I've gotten a little bit lost in trying to even out the tiers, making it all quite even. I do this every time and I run in the same traps, but I have a lot of fun and I hope you have too. But yeah, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, YouTube says you'll like this video, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Goodbye.